Hello everyone. I went to 3 car boot sales this weekend and I thought I'd show you what I got. So first up, there is Jack 3, which is in very good condition. Other than a few fingerprints, it's got absolutely no scratches. And it came with a Hits demo disc, as it says on the front. And that disc, the Sony Computer Entertainment Europe Hits demo disc, is also absolutely immaculate and doesn't even have any fingerprints on it. And the second game I got was Road Rage 3, which, again, is in very good condition and doesn't actually have any scratches on it. And I got those 2 games together for £3. Now I got both of those 2 games from one car boot sale on Saturday, and I suppose to some of you that would be a good outing, but to me it was an absolutely abysmal car boot sale. It was barely even worth going. But today, on Sunday, the first car boot sale I went to in the morning had quite a lot of stuff, and here's what I got. I got Pokemon Colosseum on GameCube, but unfortunately it says not to be sold separately, and it's supposed to come with a memory card, but it didn't, so I've just got the game, which is in absolutely amazing condition. It came with the manual, it came with some stickers for the memory cards, it came with a Nintendo VIP 24/7 thing, which is unscratched, and it came, as well as the precautions booklet, came with an advertisement thing. And I got all of that for £5. The guy refused to drop because he said it was worth much more than that on eBay. And GameCube games are quite hard to come across, so I snapped that up. Next up, I have The Getaway, which I got for £1, which is in absolutely immaculate condition. It's got some fingerprints on it, but it's really quite good. It comes with the manual and everything you'd expect. That's quite good. Next up, there is Gran Turismo 3, and yet again, really quite good condition. This one's not quite as good because, as you can see, it's got some scratches, and it's not perfect, but definitely worth it for £1. Then Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which again, although it's got quite a few fingerprints, has some scratches, but it's quite I find it quite hard to find Prince of Persia games that don't have the not to be sold separately along the top. Quite a lot of them have that, but I got that for £1.50. Next up is X-Men 2: Wolverine's Revenge, which also, yet again, as well as being in really good condition, was only £1. Now onto the Xbox games. I got Brian Lara Cricket 2005, and it's got the manual, and it's in really good condition. Actually it has quite a few scratches, but it's still in pretty good condition, and again it was £1. Next up, FIFA 07 on Xbox, which isn't really that great a game, but it's got a few scratches on it. But yet again, because it was only £1, couldn't pass it up. It was pretty good condition, and I haven't yet got it. So, and then I got FIFA 07 on Xbox 360. These were both from the same stool, which, while not in the best condition, it's quite dusty. It doesn't appear to have that many scratches, and again, it was £1, and it also came with a 48-hour Xbox Live trial, which was still unscratched. Next up, onto the PS1 games, I got Amazon, or Amerizone, or however you pronounce it, which, as well as the manual, came with 2 discs, which, other than a little bit dusty, are both in really good condition. And that was £2, because apparently the woman thought it was worth more than the other games, which pretty much the rest of these I think all except for a couple were all from the same store, and the rest of them were £1, but she thought that one was worth £2 for some reason, probably because it has 2 discs. There's David Beckham Soccer, which has the manual, and another mint condition disc. So as I said, all the ones coming up now were all £1. Killer Loop. Again, immaculate condition disc. Whenever I go to the boot sale, because there are so many games there, and like, obviously I only have a set amount of money, I can't just buy any old game and every game, because otherwise I'd run out of money, so I only go for the ones that are in absolutely brilliant condition, because if I find a game that's not in brilliant condition, the chances are I can find it again in better condition. There are a few exceptions to this, and I have a couple of exceptions which I bought today, so more on that later. But Rugrats, Search for Reptar, but all of these discs are absolutely immaculate. Time Crisis, unfortunately it's got a break in the case, which sucks a bit, but yet again, really good disc. And 2 more, Tomb Raider 2, which other than being a bit dirty, it had like one scratch in it that looked quite bad, but other than that it was pretty much perfect. And last up we have Victory Boxing Contender, which other than a few fingerprints doesn't really, it seems to have like no scratches on it. It might have some, but I can't really tell, I don't really see anymore.